Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Today we'll be making fish pie. So we are going to be starting with this fish. We are using mackerel fish. I'm just going to cut this, wash them properly, and then boil them. And then we are going to be making use of some of these sweet peppers, onions, and bonnet peppers. So I've diced them there. And then while our fish is boiling, we'll go ahead to make our dough. So I'm using 3 cups of flour, a combination of bread flour and normal baking flour. I added baking powder, a spoon of sugar, a little bit of salt, and also butter, like a half bar of butter. And then I'm just going to knead this mix together. Make sure it mixes well till it becomes like a bit crumbly effects. And then I'm adding milk. Now one thing I did is I made sure everything I used, the butter, the milk, was cold. I even had to add block to the milk to make it really cold. And then I'm just going to knead this together, make sure it comes together. And then I'm going to also add water. When you add milk to dough, try and add a little bit of water so it doesn't stay mushy. Yeah, so I've divided it here, and then I'm going to wrap in just wrap and keep in the fridge. Make so that it will still be cold by the time we are ready to use. So yeah, that's what we have here. Now I've diced my fish, and I'm going to start preparing the fillings for the fish pie. So I added onions to very little oil. You're going to use very little oil because you don't want your fish pie to soak oil. So I added onions, I've added my peppers, and now I'm adding the yellow sweet peppers. You can use any color of sweet peppers, and then you can also add carrots, but this is my choice. Now when this has fried enough, I'm going to be adding my fish, and then I will stir. Now please, if you have watched my video to this point, kindly help me like this video, please, and also subscribe to my channel. I am really begging. I need you guys to subscribe and like my videos. Thank you very much. So now I added some seasonings and curry, and then I added salt as well. Curry, very compulsory. It changes the taste of this. It has that meat pie effect. So I'm just going to stir this properly very well on low heat. Immediately I put my fish. Don't forget we boiled our fish already. I'll make it low to medium heat, and yeah, that's all. So after about 1 hour of keeping our dough in the fridge, I'm going to stretch, like bring it out and just spread, try and cut it into equal sizes, rectangle sizes, so that it doesn't have any kind of parts that are not like smooth. And then I'm going to add my fillings. I'm rolling this, and then I'm going to add some egg wash just to hold it together. And yeah, after doing that, this is what it looks like. It's quite thick, so you don't have to make yours thick, which I tried to do in the next round. Because it had been in the fridge for about an hour, it was a little bit tough for me to roll out, but it's better it's in the fridge. Like it makes the dough flaky. So you can see here my husband is trying to help me because it was a bit tough for me to do. Yeah, so we'll just roll it out and try and make it as thin as possible so that it's dried inside as well as outside, and then it can bake smoothly as well. This is the same dough recipe I use for meat pie, by the way. So if you want to do meat pie, make sure you have everything cold, and then the same consistency, the same measurements. That's what I use for meat pie too. Yeah, so after rolling this, we are going to cut the edges like we did for the first one, just trying to make it a bit rectangular, like equal parts. So we are just cutting out all the excesses, the parts that will not make it equal or smooth. You can use, if you don't have a dough cutter like what I am using, you can also use like anything, any sharp thing. You can use like a fork, any sharp thing. Yeah, so we're adding our fillings, the fish fillings to this. You can see this dough is quite thin, so it's much better. Please make your dough a bit thin. So yeah, add your fish fillings as much as you want, but make it convenient to wrap. And then we added the egg wash once again, just so that it will be able to close up. And then we also, my husband did this method where he cuts it quite long, and I kind of likes it because it made it faster for us. I'm used to doing like just a piece, one pie, like one, but this was faster. So yeah, here we have it, and then we are going to divide this also. See how beautiful this looks, see how smooth and nice. Please make your fillings really nice so that it won't look like the ones we used to buy when we were quite younger, and there was nothing basically inside it. So yeah, this is it. You can see how it looks. So after we've done everything, this is everything we have in a pan for 3 cups of flour. And then I'm going to, so the insertions are not necessary, you don't have to do that, but I just thought it will look beautiful. We do this on meat pie because it needs holes to perforate in and make it okay. So yeah, this is what we have. This is after about 20 minutes. Yeah, I baked for 20 minutes. This is what the inside looks like as well. Let me know what you think. If you are going to make this, let's know. Thank you for stopping by once again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave your comments below. Bye.
Damn.